Good morning. Happy Monday, everyone.
Happy Monday it is, with a beautiful weekend we had. It was in, what, 60-some degrees.
I was happy that when I came back, because, you know, we were in Arizona over the weekend, and then I came back and actually I didn't need my puffy coat on. And
right.
Did you see, do you know what today's going to be?
No, I haven't seen that.
You are in for a good surprise. Lisa's going to make you really happy today.
So how nice was it in Arizona?
It was really nice in
Arizona.
Like
90s or?
They're supposed to get 90s this week. Yesterday it hit 90, but I left early in the morning, so I didn't have that temperature. But even in the 80s, yeah, that's nice. Sitting in the pool with a little margarita in your hand.
Lisa, should we find out if she kind of got up to par for our Cinco de Mayo show being in Arizona?
I did actually. I ate some chorizo and I had some really good, like, authentic salsa and salsa verde. Oh, it was delicious down there.
I love the fact that I was like hoping she'd learn some of the language.
Oh,
yeah, I ate some chorizo.
Es muy delicioso.
Muy bien.
Muy bien.
I can like put little sprinkles of Spanish words.
You'll
here
jump
and there.
in there.
I'll just sit and smile and nod. Sí.
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 Cerveza.
That works.
Hermano.
Cervezas. Yo tengo cervezas.
Feliz. All right, we'll tell you what's coming up in a moment. Let's do the weather first, since we've got Lisa with us, and since she's got some good news.
Yes.
Good morning,
We
Lisa.
do have some nice news today. Yesterday was gorgeous, and today we'll just continue that. We do have a few clouds rolling through the valley this morning, but all in all, it'll end up being a sunny day with a little haze on the horizon. You see there, we've had a little fog in some areas to start off. Our temperature reaching 67 degrees in Fargo, with partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies, and wind becoming more northerly as a weak little cold front moves through here throughout the day today. So today's temperatures are already working their way into the 50s. It's 50 degrees in Grand Forks, 52 in Bemidji, it's 47 in Fargo, and 50 over in Jamestown. And your wind starting to switch. You can see where the front is. We've got the wind out of the south ahead of it and out of the north behind it, and wind speeds at times getting into the teens. And we're looking at good visibility improvements from this morning's fog, and some good conditions across the entire valley as far as rain or snow are concerned. Nothing to show you here. We just have a few clouds sweeping their way through the region here this morning. Expanding the view, we are keeping our eyes out for that next system, and you could see some rain and some snow in the upper elevations in parts of Montana. That system slowly working its way eastward for tonight and into tomorrow. So here's a look at your hour-by-hour planner. We're going to enjoy some sunshine today. Those temperatures rising into the 50s to around 60 by lunch, and continuing that climb as we get into the afternoon hours. Some 60-degree temperatures up north, and right around 60 rather, and then in the southern valley mid to upper 60s for your highs. So just a really pretty and a comfortable spring day here. Now the clouds do roll in later tonight, with that a chance for a few raindrops here this evening and into early tomorrow. The best bet for rain, though, will likely be in the far southern viewing area. Fargo may see some rain, but the greater likelihood will be even farther south from there. So if you're up north, you probably won't see anything with this. Maybe some clouds, but a lot of the cloud cover hanging around the southern valley too, and northern valley more on the clear side tomorrow morning. So eventually this rain does drop to the south and east, and we start to clear things out by noon tomorrow. Though with that stronger northerly breeze we'll have, that's just going to kind of keep those temperatures more in the 50-degree range for tomorrow. So around 54 in Fargo and around 52 in Grand Forks, with that wind out of the north into the teens, with some gusts in the 20s to maybe about 30 miles per hour. So that's a brief little setback, though. If we're considering 54 degrees a setback, we're doing all right compared to where we were the start of the month. And heading into the midweek time frame, Wednesday we warm right back up into some 60s. The wind picks up again with another front passing through, but this one also just producing some very light rain, not much expected with this round either. And the weekend looks fantastic. Temperatures back into the 60s to around 70 degrees potentially Saturday and Sunday. So it's just looking good here in the forecast, very much like spring.
Last week we were begging for a 6 to be in the forecast, and now she gave you a 7.
It's incredible.
We're warming up in a hurry. I like it.
I mean, don't you all just have that extra little like pep in your step when you
Yes.
go out and you just...
Oh, I've noticed it too with people.
Big
Everybody's
time.
just running to the
happier.
grocery store. People just seem to have that face of like, oh, here we are.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh my God, I can't believe.
Exactly.
Oh, what day is it?
That's exactly how it was too. People were like up to here with that cold weather, and finally it broke for us. So Lisa, super popular Lisa Green. Thank you very much.
I'm friends with her. I'm friends.
Exactly. I know you.
I know her. Thank you, Lisa.
You bet.
Congratulations to the royal family.
Baby 3, right?
Baby number 3 was born today. So Kensington Palace says the Duchess of Cambridge has given birth to their 3rd child. It is a boy, weighing 8 pounds and 7 ounces. Born at 11:01 a.m., just a few hours after she was admitted to the hospital in labor. Prince William was present for the birth. That's always nice when the father can make it there. He is 5th in line to the throne. And the palace says the Queen, the Duke of Edinburgh, the Prince of Wales, the Duchess of Cornwall, Prince Harry, and members of the family have all been informed they're delighted about the news.
Absolutely.
And hopefully we can hear the name soon, because they have such good, like, strong classic names. I wonder what they're going to do.
What is it? George is the little guy, and then do they have another baby girl, or
Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Is the 2-year-old. So they have a 4, a 2, and now the newborn.
That's
boy,
nice.
girl, boy. I wonder what they'll do it. It has to be. I don't know what they'll do. Arthur? They think it's going to be Arthur? I don't know how I feel about Arthur.
Me either.
I know. I get too, like, especially if you have a royal name. Arthur doesn't seem like,
It's just,
it seems like a royal name, but I just,
yeah, from like the
baby,
1500s.
oh, baby Arthur. Like,
Right.
to me, that just doesn't seem like quite a baby name, but.
All right, let's move on to your excursion down to AZ. I want to see some pics and just sort of live vicariously through you with some sun.
Arizona was nice. I brought back some sun, though. People
you did
asked
bring
me
back
to,
some
and you're
sun.
welcome, everyone. You get 67 degrees today. So we drove down there and got to enjoy some time down in Arizona. I have to say, driving down, be careful of the turkeys in Nebraska, because we got chased by one in our car. There was one, it was a big Tom, and he was all like, "Rah, look at me, I'm a big turkey." And he was in the middle of the road, so Jaron, tried to go around him, and he started kind of coming at the car, like, to peck at the car. So then Jaron beeped at him, which scared him. But then he started, running on the side of the car.
This isn't on the freeway, is it?
It was on one of their, in Nebraska, on one of, on a busy road.
Really?
It was a 2-lane, but it was busy. And then he started chasing our car after it. But we reached Arizona, even despite turkeys trying to block our way. And we had a lot of fun. We got to visit some friends who just moved there, got to have, some cocktails by their pool, visit their baby. We did hiking one morning too, because we wanted to go and see just kind of, obviously the landscape in the area. Can you, I think this is the picture. Can you find me in this picture? I wanted to do like a Where's Waldo, like, where's Kristi?
So is somebody else, and I can't see you at all.
Yeah. I'm right underneath the banner. Like, my name is literally right underneath.
Then I guess I could see you, but
there I am. Now you can see it, and now once you see it, like, it's there. But this was out on Superstition Mountains.
Oh, nice.
So we went hiking there, and then Jaron and I kind of went a little bit off, not really off trail, because obviously we wouldn't do that because there's a lot of creatures that we're not familiar with on there.
Oh, that looks so nice.
But it was really cool to kind of go exploring a little bit. And yeah, this was kind of right at the beginning of the hike. Because then we, that rock that I was standing on is like a little bit up that way, is like halfway. But not those big giant ones. We didn't get up there because the day was getting kind of longer and hotter, and we knew our...
So were you doing this like mid-afternoon, early morning?
So we had left around like 11 in the morning, but it is April. I mean, it's not, they aren't getting those 100-degree temps yet. I did hear that they hit triple digits a different week, but not yet. There's Jaron and his dad hiking with us. We visited some of Rob's family while we were there too, so they were out there taking some pictures and doing some hiking, and then we played some, had like a family dinner and played some games together and stuff. But really, you know how like people are like, oh, this is in northern Arizona. This is in the mountains.
Oh,
this is
like by Sedona, or?
Oh, what is this?
Flagstaff?
Golion Rim. Golion Rim. I don't know what it's called. It's some sort of rim. But that's the thing, is like people always think of Arizona as a like empty desert, but it can be,
not a north.
It can be beautiful in its own way. And north, I was surprised. Like seeing pine trees, like you go through New Mexico and then all of a sudden there's like all these pine trees. And I did touch a lot of cactuses too. So I had to put a picture up there because I'm one of those sensory seekers, so I have to touch things. But I learned don't touch cholla, which are these like super thin, fine cactuses, and they have like little barbs on the end of their spikes.
Is it poison or something? Or?
No, but it's like one of those, you know how like we have sticker bushes in our woods here?
Oh, and it'll just...
If you like touch one, they call it a jumping cactus. So if you like touch one by accident, like it will jump off and it will stick in you and like hook its little... So I knew, don't touch those ones. Because Jaron was like, oh, touching all the cactuses. We better make sure we don't have to go to the hospital.
Where were the like hotel pool shots and stuff? I think
I did have a couple pool shots, but I didn't want to like bombard people too. Again, I didn't want to bombard people too much. Like, look at what I've done.
I wanted to see you and Jaron just like chilling out, catching rays. I'll take another fish taco.
We did one day just sit, and I had my feet in the pool, and I took a little video of my feet splashing, and people were like, "How dare you tease me right now?" Had a nice little mango margarita sitting near me. Yeah, it was quite the life. Arizona life.
Did you go golfing at all?
No.
Not yet.
No.
This is a great story. So The Rock, I don't know if you think he just did it over the speaker, but it's such a great story. There's this like super fan in Minnesota who just loves The Rock. And so she had asked him to prom, and then all of a sudden The Rock one day, do we have sound from this? The Rock shows up on their school intercom. Check this out.
Oh my gosh.
All right, let's start this Friday morning announcement off with a little bit of fun and a little bit of excitement. Good morning to the Stillwater Area High School students. No. This is, as you might have guessed by now, Dwayne Johnson, also known as The Rock. Now, Katie, I'm sure that you are so embarrassed right now, but I just had to let you know that I appreciate how cool and awesome you are for inviting me to your prom.
Love that story.
How cool.
It's like I opens it like, all right, let's get this day started. You may be wondering why my voice is over intercom.
How cool.
Oh, that's right. And then so at the end there, if you go to our website, valleynewslive.com, you can watch the whole video. But then at the end, The Rock was like, by the way, Katie, I rented out the entire theater. You can take 200 of your best friends, soda, candy, everything's on me. Go have a good time and check out, is it The Rampage or something like that, Tony? Rampage is his new movie that's been doing really well at the box office. And
I love him. I think he's a really good role model for some of those guys out there. I mean, I've watched a couple different things about just the struggles he went through, and then didn't he get started in the WWE stuff, and then he kind of evolved into, and now he's a dad or I think he was a dad before, but I have a newborn now, and he's just kind of like,
Did you see Jumanji that he was in?
No, I haven't seen that one yet.
It was
like Kevin
really
Hart
good.
On it?
Yes, I thought, and a buddy was like, oh, let's go, and I was like, okay, and I walked out and I was like, that actually was very entertaining.
See, because so at first when Jumanji first came out, I was so young that like it gave me nightmares.
The creepies, yeah.
Oh my gosh, even to this day when you watch it, there's still parts when the boy's turning into a monkey, and then there's like animals running around there. You remember those?
I don't remember. I don't even think I watched it, probably because of that. It was like kind of weird.
It gave me nightmares. So my mom didn't let us watch it because she was like, okay,